Hello and welcome to the setup tutorial video for the WordPress S3 Video Manager plugin by ThesisReady. My name is Adam and I'm going to be walking you through the setup process today. So the first thing we need to do is log into our FTP account, and we're going to go ahead and upload the plugin folder. So you'll have downloaded this from your ThesisReady.com account, and then once you do that, go to your WP content folder and then to plugins. And then the next thing you need to do is upload the plugin folder. So I've got mine ready to go, and I'm going to go ahead and click upload to plugins there. Go back over to remote, and you can see this folder is being copied in. It's called WPS3 Video Manager. Now it's very important that you don't rename that folder for any reason, so make sure you don't do that, because if you rename it, it'll break. Okay, so now with that in mind, we're going to go back over to our WordPress site. I just set up a brand new WordPress site on the subdomain WPS3.ThesisReady.com. As you can see, it's got no content here. So now we're going to go ahead and log into the back end, and we're going to go to plugins and then click on our plugins folder again. And if we go ahead and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see WordPress S3 Video Manager. I'm going to go ahead and click activate. Okay, so now under settings, the very last option, you'll see WPS3 Video Manager. So go ahead and click that, and you'll be presented with this screen. So what we need to do now is go ahead and get our access key and our secret key for our WordPress Amazon Web Services account. Okay, so I've gone ahead and visited aws.amazon.com. This is sort of the home base for everything Amazon Web Services related. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and click the account button, and that's going to pop up this screen. And then we need to go ahead and go to account activity, or actually, sorry, security credentials down here. If you don't already have an AWS account, you can go ahead and set that up. Just hit this button that says sign up now, and it'll walk you through the process. Okay, so we'll hit security credentials. And it's going to ask me to log in, so I've got my information saved, and I'll just hit the sign in using our secure server button. Okay, so now you can see down here under this access key section, we've got access keys we already created. So I've blurred these out just for security purposes, but you'll see this first column is access key ID. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to go back to the plugin setup page and copy that into our text field. Next thing I'm going to do is hit show access key. And I'm going to go ahead and copy the text that pops up in that box. And I'm going to paste that into the secret key field and hit save changes. Okay, so if everything works correctly, a new field will pop up and it'll say upload bucket. So what you need to do now, if you don't already have an Amazon S3 upload bucket configured, we'll go back up to here and where it says sign in to AWS Management Console. Okay, now that that page is loaded up, you'll see it says Amazon S3 on this tab right here, and it says buckets, and we've got a list of buckets that are already set up. If you go ahead and hit create new bucket, this window will pop up and you just name it. So it's something going to be like, we can call it video.yourdomain.com. And then just go ahead and hit create, and it'll walk you through a couple more steps. But so once that, all you need to know is the name. So in this case, we're going to use, let's see, we'll just use this ThesisReady bucket right here. So I'm going to go back and go to upload bucket, and it says under this drop down ThesisReady, and hit save changes. So that's it. That's the entire complete setup process. And now, in the next section of the video, we'll pick it up and we'll go over inserting videos into posts. So here we are back at the dashboard of our WordPress site, and as you can see, it looks exactly the same as it always does. Our plugin doesn't change anything on the dashboard at all. But when we go to post and then add new post, we can create a post title. So I'm going to call this sample video post, and I'll just go ahead and copy in some dummy text there. Now what I'm going to do is under upload insert, I'm going to click this first icon which says add an image, and the regular media box is going to pop up and you'll see all of your normal options, except one thing has been added to the end here, which is called WPS3 Video Manager. So go ahead and click that tab. And now you'll be presented with this window. So the first thing we need to do is choose the file we want to upload. So we'll hit browse, and I've got just a short sample video right here. So we'll hit that and then hit the upload button. And now you can see it's going to take a minute to process depending on your connection speed. This could be very quick or very slow. In my case, it went by fairly quickly since it's a small video. So the window changed to this. So you can see we've got file name. And since we're uploading a video, we won't be able to change that. However, what we can change is the width, the height, the autoplay, and the auto buffer. So for example, since this video is 4:3 proportion, these are correct. If we wanted to change something to 16:9, and our content column is 600 pixels wide, we change it to 600 pixels and then 365. If we want this video to autoplay as soon as somebody loads the page, we change that to on. If we want the video to auto buffer, means the second the page is done, this video will start loading, so that way it'll be a quicker playing experience for your users. You can change that to on as well. I'm going to go back and change autoplay to off for right now. But you hit insert to post, and that's it. And then this small shortcode pops up, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So if we go ahead and hit preview right now, we'll see what the post looks like. Cool. So we've got our title, we've got our text, and our video is securely hosted on Amazon. So the nice thing about the plugin is that nobody will be able to link to this since it's securely hosted. As you can see, there's no ads. You know, it's a very quick player and it's cheap to host. So there you go. Everything is completely contained within the plugin, and you now have infinite control over your own videos. So that way you don't have to worry about other people making money off of your content.